Hi, I'm Jane. I love to garden. I'm back here in my food forest for a few minutes. I wanted to show you I finally got a teddy bear sunflower to grow. Have you guys been trying for a while? Are they easy for you? For some reason, I could not grow them. I've tried for several years. Well, this year, what I did, let's see, it's so bright out here. I can't tell if I have it in the screen. I put some seeds, winter sowing style, in this big tub, and I'll show some pictures or video right here. I put plastic over the top and I winter sowed in place. So what I called it was no transplant, a giant no transplant winter sowing container. So it was really fun. I had a good time. Some things didn't work. I pulled off the plastic and it fried the cucumbers and the squash. So if I would have, we had a really bad dip and a freeze. If I would have put the plastic back over the top, it would have been fine. But as everyone knows, I'm dealing with back issues. I still have not had my surgery yet, but I am come to terms with it's going to be okay. Anyway, let's show you this really beautiful teddy bear sunflower. So here's the bed I'm talking about, and it is so pretty. Look at this. Oh, I'm so excited. Have you guys ever grown a teddy bear sunflower before? They're so cool. So there's one there. And this one might not specifically be, it might be more of a double. But over here, I'm pretty darn sure this is a teddy bear. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that the sun is showing it. So I am going to, it has a couple more coming out here. How am I going to be able to cut this? I don't want to lose these other ones. It might have to be a shorter bouquet. That's okay. We can deal with that. Look how pretty. I have lots of cosmos. I have mahogany splendor hibiscus here. Some really beautiful tomatoes. I need to prop them up and trellis those. Zinnias. Some dahlias that are looking good that haven't bloomed yet. So I'm proud of this bed. This bed is probably one of my favorites because it's raised up well enough that it is comfortable to garden. So just to show off these peach trees, aren't they glorious? I'm so happy. There's 3 there. And this section back here is working pretty good. Got some tomatoes coming through. Some more peach trees on this side. Whoop, hopefully I'm not going too fast. This is a blackberry. And over there, I did not even plant any food. So I just stripped these beautiful teddy bear or double sunflowers. And they're still pretty good size. This one could have gone like 4 feet. But this one is about 18 inches, 12 inches. So behind me, I have some white daisies that would work really well. Right there. And I also have some beautiful foliage right there. So let's pick some of that. So here's some of the daisies. And you have to just forgive the weeds this year. It's really hard to stay positive when you can't do what you want to do. But I am grateful for many things. So I love this foliage. It looks like some sort of bug is really loving the foliage too. That pink rose might work. These daisies, oh, look at the color. Teddy bears with daisies, that just makes me happy. So I picked daisies and coneflower and some pink yarrow and my teddy bear. It sure would be cool to put some daylilies in here. But daylilies only last one day. They won't last in a vase. So over here, oh, maybe ooh, that's pretty. Look at that texture on the sedum. But I had a whole bunch of yarrow falling over. That's a really pretty white. So it's not going to be as extremely white as those. But I think that will work. And I do have some Dusty Miller in those weeds over there. Okay, that's good. I've got to go ice my back. And then I also have to put this in water and condition it a little bit. There's those teddy bears. And then I'll be back in a little bit. I may need to add some roses. Let me see if I can get in there. Those top ones would be beautiful. I also have a really pretty pink rose right there. I have some dark pink roses over here. That might work. I have a ton of bachelor's buttons. Wouldn't that be a glorious addition? Back here in the food forest, I have some bachelor's buttons and valerian. These might be fun to add. And this temperature is glorious. It's about almost 8:30. So between 8:30 and dark, bedtime, even after dark, it is so pretty out here because it's nice and cool. Okay, so these are some of the flowers that I've chosen for this bouquet. I've got coneflower, yarrow, and the pink yarrow is so glorious. These are going to be my focals. I've got daisies and some foliage from a pink splash by Jella. Look at those bachelor buttons, they're so cool. And then in there I also have some valerian. Okay, I have all my stems set out and some vases. I meant vases. Look at the teddy bear. So I want the teddy bear to be the focal. I was thinking there's some roses in my yard that would be really quite beautiful, but I don't know. Okay, my husband's gonna help record. All right, I'm gonna get started on this. Kind of crisscross it a little bit. And then this is valerian. So it does look kind of weedy because it's going to seed right now, and this section right here is where it's blooming. But it makes a pretty good structure. And Lindsay just barely got done walking the dog. Go show that with the beautiful sky behind her. So cute. Okay, so I'm just going to cross my stems. Hi girls. So I'm just going to cross my stems some more and just keep building in my hand. That one's kind of short, so it might go a little bit later. Look how long that one is.
All right, honey's back.
Thank you for walking her. I really appreciate it. So then I'm going to take some of my cone flowers. There's my baby dog. I love her. There's some of my cone flowers. I'm getting strangled. Help! Help! I love coneflower. Coneflower looks good even when the petals are gone. So then I'm just going to add some coneflowers kind of in the mix around it a little bit. You see what I'm doing? Still, I want it more airy than I used to do it really tight. Hey, baby girl. Do you want to put the small one together? You want to show that off? I'm going to get all in there really close. Isn't that cool?
The stem is like...
Yeah, that's fun, huh?
Right here, it's like out of my whole hand.
I dropped a daisy.
It's like almost just missed my whole hand.
Can you still see it around my sweet little girl? That one's too short, so I'll give that one to Lindsay. Lindsay, you get these ones. They're too short, so you can do them in your own.
First there's this one, and then there's this one.
But I'm sorry I can't give you the big yellow one. Okay, so I've got that. Do you see this up here, Rob? And then, if this is tall enough, you can have this one because this one's shorter too. I keep moving it, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're gonna add, can you see this? It's really gorgeous, thick yellow. I kind of want it to be front and center. This one's so much shorter. What that's gonna do, you like yours too? Is it gonna, do you like them both in front? Good job, yours is like a wild. Can't talk. Do you like those red in front? I need a third one. I don't have a third one, but I need some more yellow. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna cut. Don't take it because I'm trying to put it in a bouquet. Okay. Good job, Lindsay. Okay, let go for just a minute. I love yours. It looks good. All right, I'm gonna look through the camera and see if I love it the way I did it. Teddy bear is so cute. And this kind of, it could be in the back. And Lindsay's already going to town, so I gotta help her make hers. What do you think, Linz? Very pretty. And look, we even get Honey Bunny out here. Did you get to go on a walk? Yes. Oh, you like that? So that one's called Larkspur. You like that purple?
I love purple.
Yeah, that's really pretty. All right, let's follow Lindsay around. I'll hobble. You know what would be pretty is this. Do I need any more in mine? But you got to go low. So what you do, I can't reach very low, but you take a stem and you go all the way in there. Yep. Smart butt. And those, they're not very good. And then what you do is you just take off one or two bottom leaves. And then you can put it where you want. Do I want it? It makes it more
Up.
It makes it more wildflower, because the whole thing's pretty wildflower. Can't do this with one hand. Sweetheart, don't take the whole thing down. Oh my gosh. How many did you get?
3.
Good job.
I think.
She wants to put the grasses in there. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Cheerleader. You're so dumb. Okay, put it in your bouquet.
Bye.
You gotta see this. Look at the heaven on that. I don't know the name, but it needs to go in my bouquet.
Comment down the name of that flower, please.
Yeah, if you know the name of that one. Does it still away from this? It might. I don't want it right there. So I don't think the peach quite matches. So I'm gonna let Lindsay have it, but they're very sharp. Very, very sharp. So I think mine is done. Then I'm gonna show her how to do this. All you do, look, Lindsay, you have to take off all the sharp parts. That's why I didn't want you to touch it.
Oh, I know how to do that.
Okay, but I don't want you to bleed. So we're gonna cut and we're gonna strip these roses, and then she can have it in her bouquet. So I gave her one that had hardly any thorns. It kind of was a side shoot. So what you're gonna do, Lindsay, is just take off some of the leaves. So take this leaf off. You can do it with your hands or you can do it with clippers. There you go. Now you can stick that right in your bouquet. You have done a wonderful job. Good job.
Just imagine it, I hope. And then it just goes.
Oh wow, look at the sky. There's Lindsay's on that side and mine's over on this side. So cute. The back, I don't know if we're gonna see the back as much. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Thank you for joining us while we make a couple bouquets.
And 3, 2, 1.
Just have fun with it.
Yeah, have fun with it and don't forget to garden and just do what you do.
Like and subscribe. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.